Right to Health Act. You know what that is, doctor? People are dying there. Tens and thousands of doctors are on roads because of this act in Rajasthan. And this is one of the main reasons why doctors are suffering. Draconian laws by government. This is the one way of strangling the private healthcare. There is so much of chaos happening in Rajasthan. The doctors are just being puppets because of the government laws. If this continues, it doesn't take much time for such reforms to happen across India, and the private healthcare sector will collapse soon. If you're not aware of RTH and why doctors like us are protesting against it, and people who think that government is doing all this in the best interest of the poor people, you're mistaken. The intention behind it might be good, we welcome that, but it needs certain things that needs to be looked upon and consulted with doctors before reforming such laws. 5 major things why doctors are against this is: first thing, there is no clarity upon emergency. Like any patient can come with a simple headache now, and we might necessarily have to do a CT scan or MRI, and it turns to be a minor headache. There is no cause for that. And patient wants us to treat him for free in the name of emergency. He gets a CT scan or MRI or some blood test that we have to run, and if everything turns out to be normal, just simple paracetamol can cure the condition, and the patient walks away from the hospital. Who is going to pay that bill? There is no clarity on what is emergency. Second, they said that they would reimburse all the patient cost if the patient is unable to pay. First of all, how do you going to understand that the patient is poor? Sometimes affluent people who are capable of paying, walk to the ER, get good treatment, and just walk away claiming that they are poor. How do you deal with that? How do you make us understand that someone is poor and someone is rich, someone is affordable, someone is not affordable? Do you think we can always assess that just by looking at their attire? Is it practically possible? And there is no way that you have given any clarity on how we will reimburse. Whom should the doctors or hospitals approach? What is the percentage of amount that will be reimbursed? And what is the time duration within which the reimbursement will be done? None of these things have any clarity. Number 3, we already have so much of mistrust among doctors and patients. So much of ruckus going on. If doctor denies treating a patient, we get banned. And above that, you're putting these regulations stressing doctors to deliver best healthcare at free of cost completely. How do you think the systems are going to work? And if at all, if a doctor denies, that is good enough to start a riot in the hospital, in the ER. This is increasing more mistrust between doctor and patient, damaging the reputation of the hospital, damaging the reputation of the healthcare system. Number 4, this is very, very funny. Government is trying to push its responsibility over the private healthcare sector because it knows it cannot compensate in their government hospitals the quality of healthcare. So they're pushing it on the shoulders of the private healthcare and over-regulating it and trying to put all these draconian laws. How far this is right? That needs to be questioned. And 5, If at all so and so hospital doesn't comply with this law, they don't even have any right to seek lawful support. There is no way that that hospital has any rights to seek legal help. They have to pay the compensation. So basically, you're removing the right to seek legal opinion. What is it? This is just a Napoleon ruling or what? If you have such unethical regulations without consulting doctors and push us to our limits, I don't think doctors are going to survive in India. Already we have so many doctor suicides happening in India. And above that, if such regulations are put on the shoulders of doctors, it is going to be impossible for the healthcare system to survive. I hope the government looks upon this issue, comes up with practical approaches. You might have good intention, but it has to be practical. It should be suitable in a way that healthcare can be delivered in a smooth and functional manner. Please share your views upon RTH and share this video among your doctor peers. I hope this video helps. Stay updated, stay upgraded, and stay together, my dear doctors. It is high time that we express our solidarity and stand for each other. Thank you so much, and God bless you.